major league level, okay? Stance. Stance in the big picture, like I said, really doesn't mean that much, okay? You can really stand whatever way you want. The thing is what position you get in from your stance. So if you look at two extreme guys in the major leagues, you look at a left-handed guy, Craig Townsend. Does everybody know who he is?
Yeah.
He stands like this. How many guys can see hits from this position? See hits from that position? No, he stands in that position, then when the ball comes in, he strides, and he gets in a loaded position. Okay, the guy Tony Batiste, he doesn't play anymore, he used to play. He'd have a stance like this. Do you think he hit from that position? No, he'd take his stride, and he'd get loaded, and he's in the same exact position. So, our first hitting essential is the loaded position. Now, stance, you do want to keep pretty basic because a guy like Craig Townsend that's standing like this, it's difficult, especially for young hitters, to go from this position to get into that position. So what we're going to try and do is keep it as simple as possible, okay? A lot of you guys, I only watched a couple minutes, but the stride, another thing that, guys do so much with the stride, taking a big step and taking a huge step and flying open. The stride really doesn't do that much either, okay? How many guys have heard your power comes from your stride? You got to take a big stride to really drive the ball, okay? How many guys have heard elbow up? Get your elbow up, get the bat up. Okay. Not really the best stuff to hear, okay? I'm going to talk about, again, stance really doesn't mean anything, but the tough part is to get into a hitting position. So you look at some of your best hitters ever in baseball, you look at Barry Bonds. He starts like this, and he gets into that position. Alex Rodriguez, same position. Manny Ramirez, same position. So all those guys are hitting from the same position. So pretty much, guys, you want to keep it as simple as possible. You want to keep your stride short. You don't want to do too much in there, okay? And you want to get your hands loaded in a good position. Take your hands back. How many guys have heard take your hands back? And get your hands back. To an extent, that's right, okay? What most major league hitters do is what we call stride away from your hands, okay? So everybody sees my hands. Everybody tell me, do my hands move? They cock. They cock back a little bit, and the back cocks back. But do my hands really go back? No, so your hands really don't go back, per se, okay? So really, it's when you step, you should slightly come forward. Just like when you're fielding. You field the ball, and when you step to throw, does your hand go back, or does your body come forward? Right, so you getting forward to get your hands back. That's called striding away from the ball. So what we talk about is when we stride forward, our hands get back. Everybody understand that? So we're going to try and get a good athletic position, okay? A lot of guys like to get real narrow. A lot of guys like to get real wide. We want to find the happy medium, maybe a little further than the shoulder width apart, okay? Again, some of you guys that you want to be comfortable in your stance. Being comfortable as a hitter is really important. You want to be in a comfortable position. But the big thing is getting into the right position and having clean lines. And when I say clean lines, when you stride, you want to make sure that you're striding forward towards the pitcher. Okay, how many guys have heard an outside pitcher step in? Pitch over the middle, step forward. Inside pitcher, step out. People have heard that? Yeah, it's not a great piece of advice either. Okay? It's not bad at your age. How many guys are pitchers here throw change-ups? Okay?